What's that? That mutes it, I guess.
Yeah, that'll mute the whole system.
Can y'all
So
hear?
nobody will be able to
Can y'all
hear.
hear me?
And then,
Yes, Judge.
Perfect. Thanks.
Yeah.
See y'all real soon. All right. Do we have everybody? We should. Except for Leah's muted.
Good morning.
All right, there we go. All right. And I don't have my computer on over here. Well, fine. I need the Odyssey on here somewhere.
Oh, okay.
Is that not?
Click that little icon right there. Kind of make it smaller for a second. Then you get to all your icons. Yeah, there's your Odyssey. You click on that.
This, why won't it go to? Oh, there it is. It's on that screen. Okay. So I gotta find. There. That's what I need. Perfect.
Okay.
All right. I think we're ready. Sorry about the delay. I'm new here. All right. This is 219-985-2024 State Tex versus Morris Lee Johnson. And we're here on a 17032 hearing. And did you want to call your client to testify?
Yes, please, Your Honor.
Right. If you would, raise your right hand and be sworn. You swear or affirm testimony about to give me the truth, whole truth, nothing but the truth, so help you God.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And I do have a copy of the mental health assessment. I will consider that for the purpose of hearing.
Great.
Go ahead.
Mr. Johnson, have you ever been diagnosed with a mental health condition?
Yes, ma'am.
What mental health conditions do you have?
Bipolar 1 and 2, I believe they said that, and schizoaffective disorder.
About how long have you known about your mental health conditions?
I've been knowing ever since I was like 16. I was told about it around that time, ma'am.
When did you start? Sorry. When you're about 16?
Yes, ma'am.
When did you start seeking treatment by a doctor for those issues?
It was later on. I was adult age. I would say probably 22, somewhere in there.
And when you started getting any treatment, did you have to take medications?
Yes, ma'am.
When's the last time you were prescribed a medication?
In here, maybe 2 weeks ago, something like about two weeks ago, I say.
And then I think this, they are accusing you of the theft and the fraudulent use of or having credit cards that aren't yours. That was at the end of December. Is that correct?
Yes, ma'am.
So during that time, were you supposed to be taking medications?
Yes, ma'am.
Were you taking them?
No, ma'am. I was running around when I should have been taking them. I wasn't.
Okay. Now you understand that if Judge Baxter here were gracious enough and kind enough to give you the opportunity to have a mental health bond, meaning you can wait for your case outside of jail, you have to comply with taking medications, coming to court once a month, checking in by phone. Are you aware of that?
Yes, ma'am.
And how are you going to get to and from court and to mental health appointments?
Well, I'm gonna, the appointments, I think the bridge, they have them, they have it there. Whoever is gonna be my, I think they call it case, what they call,
Case manager?
whoever, it's, counselor, whatever, I think, whatever, they, do all that, cause they got Inmate there, I think, or whatever, mental health.
Have you ever had any issues getting to MetroCare?
No, ma'am.
Okay, so I think the biggest transportation issue for you, I apologize for that, is to get to court once a month. In the event that the bridge is unable to do that, have you found someone else that can take you?
Yes, ma'am. I got this guy worked for like twice out of a week, like just around his place. He would bring me. He said he can bring me every time I need to come report.
But you've got some family in the area. Do you have someone more reliable?
Well, I got a brother. He's reliable too. I mean, he has a vehicle and he don't mind helping me out. I haven't talked to him in a while, but I got in touch and he said he don't mind if I act right. He said he want me to act right and do what I gotta do to stay out of trouble.
Okay, so the court though needs to feel confident that you are going to go to court once a month, and you're not making me feel confident. Tell me what you're going to make sure you do in order to get here.
I'm gonna stay focused. I'm gonna take my medicine. I got a bike, and I can ride the bike. I can get on the train, and then wherever the train stops, it don't go no further. I can ride my bike.
Okay, and is your plan today, or if you get out on a mental health bond, to walk to the DART station at this point?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and I told you how far that is, right?
Yes, ma'am.
And so
if you have, excuse me. Sorry.
If you have a bike and you can bring that on the DART rail, you need to be here once a month.
I'm gonna make sure I be here. I'm not playing. I'm serious, ma'am.
Okay.
I'm gonna handle my business and make sure that I'm here.
Okay. Thank you. I'll pass the witness.
Any questions from the state?
No questions from the state, Your Honor.
Anything else from defense?
Nothing further, Your Honor.
All right. Anything else from the state?
Just to read the criminal history into the record, Your Honor.
Okay.
On June 5th of 2005, defendant was arrested for burglary of a habitation and received 4 years confinement. Sorry, so much paper. July 13th of 1991 in Arkansas, defendant was arrested for first-degree sexual abuse and rape. He received 3 years and 5 years to run concurrently. June 24th of 1993, August 6th of 1993, he was arrested for battery in the 3rd degree and was found guilty of that. In February 3rd of 2015, defendant was arrested for child sex offender failed to registration, domestic battery, and endangering the welfare of a minor in the 1st degree. He was found guilty on all of those. That's all the criminal history in the that I have, Your Honor. The state is going to object due to the criminal history and that he's already been on bond and failed to comply with his mental health treatment, and because the plan does not seem solid enough.
Yeah, I have the same problems. I think the criminal history is too much, and I think the bond setup and the plan actually is not the best. So I am going to deny bond this time. Thank y'all. Sorry about the delay.
No problem.
Thank you for consideration.
Thank you.
See you
Maybe.
later. See ya. Thanks.